What's up, Deja gang? Gang. What's up, Deja squad? Don't mind me. I'm sitting on the floor. Um, I'm basically doing a video. This is a different type of video that I'm doing. I never done no type of videos like this. Basically, I'm going to be giving y'all some advice about domestic violence because I was in an abusive relationship. Um, And I want to be a spokesperson for domestic violence because I went through it. I know a couple of people who went through it and family members who went through it. So yes. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can get notified every time I post. What? So you get notified every time I post, and make sure you go follow my social media and Jay Instagram, and they'll be in the description box down below. But what? Okay. So basically I'm going to be telling y'all some signs. What are signs of abuse? How to get out of it. And like if you afraid to get out of it, what should you do? If that makes sense. The first sign of abuse is verbal. Or not even verbal. That's the abuse itself. Not even, I wouldn't even say verbal abuse. The first sign I want to say abuse is like if you notice the person like aggressiveness in his tone or in her tone, you should notice that. If the person become aggressive, if the person begins to be like, I want to say be mean, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Basically verbal abuse. That's the first time of a abusive situation in general. A verbal abuse, whether it's calling you names, whether it's just being plain out disrespectful. That's abuse itself. Verbal. That's the first sign of abuse. Now, as far as physical, because I've been mentally, physical, and verbal abuse. Mentally, no, I said physical. Okay, physically, when the person start putting your hands on you, nobody should have to deal with somebody putting their hands on you if it's not your parents or where are you going? If it's not your parents, nobody should deal with it. Mentally, the person start manipulating you. I've been blindsided by all of these signs. Those are Jade. Look, those are signs of abuse. Now I'm finna give you some type of like advice about it, like how I dealt with it and stuff. It took me a while. I was being abused. Look, you can't keep going back and forth. I've been go get it. I've been abused I was in that relationship for almost 4 years. So I want to say the last 3 years in that relationship I was abused. How I dealt with it, I was weak at the time. I cried. It can take you into deep depression. I was very depressed. My first number one advice is don't speak up. Talk to somebody. That was my biggest issue and problem is I would keep it to myself, act like everything was peaches and cream. Do not keep that in. Talk to somebody. Don't, if you have to go to a friend, if you don't feel comfortable with talking to your family, find somebody that's like a good friend to you to talk to you. Me, because how I knew how my family was, I did not tell my family nothing. My mom, she knew what was going on. She would ask me and I would lie to her, but she knew deep down what was going on because my mom went through the similar situation in her past. She knew what was going on. I mean, not going on, what going on, because the simple fact I would come home with bruises and act like I ain't know what was going on. No, I would act like I ain't know how it got there. I would come home sore. I will come home crying sometimes. She'll hear me cry in my room. So she knew what was going on because the simple fact she went through it and she knows the signs of it. But that's my number one, my first advice. Don't keep it in and don't hide it because it could get worse. Some people, Lord forbid it, some people dies from it, from depression or just from the abuse itself. It could get to the point where the person can really hurt you. Another thing is therapy. I didn't go to therapy, but I know some people who did, and it helped them a lot. It helped them how to cope with it, and she done got a gum out my purse. It helps them how to cope with the situation and move forward. That helps. It's the same as talking to somebody, if that makes sense. What else? Now, my next advice is how to get out of the situation. How I got out of my situation, eventually I just can't, because I was tired of it. Eventually I just came clean with my mom. I came clean with my mother and told her everything because I got tired of it. I told her everything. And me personally at the time, yes, I was scared of him. Jay. I was kind of scared of the person. So I told my mom. My mom was she was with me, and I broke up with the person. I got out. That's how I got out. Now, far as if you don't feel comfortable with breaking up with them in person because you fear for your life, let somebody be there with you. Like, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, and let them be there with you, and they can help you with that. And plus, they could be your witness. Say if the person try to threaten you, they can be there with you to record, like anything. If you want to take it to the authorities after you break up with this person, because sometimes it can get to the point where they start stalking you and stuff. You could take it to the authorities and get like a restraining or anything, and they can help you because you had a witness. And it's like, me personally, I ended up blocking the person, changing everything, so where they couldn't contact me or anything. And yeah, I just feel like I want to be a spokesperson for this type of situation because I've been through it, and I have family members that's been through it. I have friends that's been through it. Those are some signs of abuse, for like verbally, physically, mentally, any type of abuse. Those are signs. A domestic violence is what? Why can't I talk today? Abusive relationship is never healthy. Whether it's a friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, it's never healthy. It can always end bad. Me, I had a child, so I had no choice but to get out. I did not want to bring my big girl into that. But that's another story for another time. Anyways, but yeah, so far that's all I have. If you have any questions or about the situation or any other questions, you can DM me. I'll put my Instagrams in the I said Instagrams. Why can't I talk today, y'all? I'll put my Instagram in the description box. You can inbox me up there. You can inbox me. You can inbox me. She trying to put my AirPods in her ear. You can inbox me on Facebook or anything. Snapchat. I'm a very open person, so like, as far as like wanting to help others. So if you have any questions, you can inbox me. If I think of any other like advice for it, or like how I went through it, like I will make another separate video. But until then, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, like I said, or if you just need somebody to talk to and you going through this situation, my inbox is open. It is. Because I know a lot of people who go through that, and it's horrible. Sometimes it ends bad. Lord forbid it does. But yeah, like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so every time I post, you get notified to all my videos. And yeah, follow me and Jade. Jade Instagram is Jade Artist. No, it's not. No, it's not. Scratch that. That's her last. Jade Michelle 2020. My Instagram is _pretty_girl_. My Facebook is Deja Artist. My Snapchat is dartist673. And yeah, my TikTok is Deja Artist. Go follow me on TikTok. Jay do be on my TikTok. She like to dance up there. So yeah, come say bye-bye. Come say bye-bye. You gonna say bye-bye? Look, she trying to give y'all some money. Say bye-bye. You say bye-bye. Blow kiss. Alrighty.